I am a Catholic priest today. I would say basically because of my love and relation with the Eucharist. I wanted to experience and to feel Jesus through others, through my ministry, through my prayer, through my service.
I was in my late 20s when I started to realize that there was something missing in my life.
I decided at the age of 16 to become a priest.
I was successful in a lot of ways. I was successful on paper. I was successful in the minds of others, but I was empty in my heart.
I wanted to experience a peace in my life. That's why I became a priest.
I had deep down my heart to hold Jesus in my hands.
I started to go to Mass during the week. I was going to Mass on Sundays. I was involved in ministry here, but I started to go to Mass during the week as often as I could.
And my parish priest, in fact, motivated and inspired me.
I knew that in my heart that the church was where I would be fulfilled. The priesthood was where I would be fulfilled. I've come to see the Lord at work in a lot of ways in my life.
He said, you know, whatever you do for each other, you're doing it for me. So I believe that that's what made me think at first about the priesthood.
When I do the sacraments, that's the moment that I find joy in my life. So the sacraments help me to sanctify myself and also to help me to help others to sanctify themselves.
It all comes down to the Eucharist. I'm a man, but without the Eucharist, I'm just a person who has a listening ear. I'm a person who's willing to offer some advice.
The Eucharist is the source and summit of the Christian life. So also, the Eucharist is the source and summit of my priesthood. You know that without Eucharist, the priesthood has no meaning. The priesthood has meaning only when the priest offers the Eucharist. And the Eucharist is the source and summit of my life, and also it should be the same for everybody.
The Eucharist is very important for me as a priest because that's where I get my strength from. That's what gives me the power to keep going. Jesus himself is becoming alive in my hands when I hold him at the altar, and it's such a privilege to be able to do that and to pass him to everyone else. It's powerful. God is coming to the person, and I am the one who's bringing him to that person.
But the church offers so much more than that. And as a priest, I bring the Eucharist to people. I offer them a chance at communion with God. Communion with God. What an amazing gift that is. Communion with God.